one more thing. It's on. They can hear you. They cannot see you because I won't show you. Well, they can hear you now. Yo. 8:18. What's up, turn? You are not. No, no, no. Or you passed. You passed it. One or the other. Check passed. Check mark box filled. Check marks. Whatever. I can't even talk. I am dilapidatedly run down and despondent. I haven't slept. I only slept since March 11th when I got out of jail one of these times. I don't even think that was the last time. It wasn't. And since March 11th, I've only been asleep intentionally 3 times. I was just falling in and out of sleep sitting here, and I was, yeah. And that retard. Guys, hold on a second. I'm not feeling very well. Fuck, I really want to scream, but I don't want to hurt no one's ears. That's how I feel. Miss you, Ski. Turn. It's not easy. I feel a lot of weird, like, judgmental. I have no happiness in my life. What's up, Goya? What's up, Sunflower? Oh, I have only eaten, the shit that I've stolen for like at least the last 2 months. What's up, Lisa? What's up, my friend? I am starving right now. Well, I'm not really starving because I don't weigh that much, and that's not good because uh I did just eat a donut. I just realized, remember that, and I ate some candy today. I'm pretty sure. What else did I eat? There was a big ass rainstorm earlier. Is the weather over with? I'm about to light this blunt. I'm sitting in someone's vehicle, as you could tell. So it's not raining anymore. No worries about getting soaking wet. I still got to do a couple of things, guys. Hold on a second. Uh, I've been hearing about the crazy storms, and I was thinking about you. Well, thank you for your thought, my friend. I did not get very wet. That's what she said. I did not get very wet. I was able to sit in this vehicle that I'm in now, and I don't even know what time it is. 8:23. Oh, I think the rain started at like 3 or 4 o'clock. What's up, Candy Cane? What's up, old friend? Chad, I met Candy Cane in 2021 in Daytona Beach, Florida. Was that what it was? Daytona Beach is the only publicly accessible beach in the entire United States where you are legally allowed to drive on the sand with your car. That was kind of cool. I did not drive on the sand because I had a Cadillac. But if like you went to Florida and you had a truck or a Jeep or something that would ride on sand or whatever you want to call it, that could go off road, you can drive on the beach down there. And it's nice. Daytona Beach, that was very, very nice. It looked really nice. Side note, because I went to Daytona Beach, and the reason that I know all that about being able to drive on the beach is because that fact alone was used by my malicious hater portion of the viewership to triangulate and lock down and figure out where I was at so that they could call the Florida highway, what do they call it? Highway officer? Highway patrol. They called the Florida Highway Patrol and the state police, and I don't even remember what they said. I should have stayed there, or I should have stayed longer. You're right. Florida is nice. That's probably the last time I ever be in Florida. It's hard to travel, and it takes money. It takes accommodations. It takes well, really just money. It takes money, but you also more than money. You have to want to travel. You have to want to go. Like it's so much easier to never leave. Look, I'm still here in Tulsa, guys. And I've been here since August 2023. So then 2026. No, something, something. But no, let me finish. When I went to Daytona Beach and I'm live streaming down there, and I thought it was cool that the cars could drive on the beach. They used that against me. They called the highway patrol and had roadblocks set up, saying that was when they said I was smoking meth, I had a machine gun, and I was on my way to kill many women. Which is complete, obviously retarded. It's dumb. But they found out where I was at because you could drive on the beach, and that's the only place that you can drive on the beach at in the whole country. So it's just bad luck, basically. Bad luck. Why don't you hitchhike? I guess not as safe as it used to be. I tried to hitchhike once upon a time in life. I was in Atlanta, Georgia, which is not a friendly city to me or to me. And I was trying to get the fuck out of there because I had crashed my car at the time and I was stuck. I had about $400 and I ended up spending all that money to have to get from Atlanta back here to Tulsa. And then I was nearly stuck for life then. That was that was like that was a long time ago. And so what I did, I had like $120 left by the time I made it back to town, and I just fucked off and lounged and walked around for a couple of weeks, and then I spent all of my resources except for $27. I went and bought a bus ticket from Tulsa to Los Angeles, and I just rode the bus out there. I got off the bus in Hollywood, and I had $27. I didn't know anybody in the whole state. I had nowhere to go and nothing to do, and shit, pretty much the same situation again. Life is the world and the universe, and it's all a circle. What goes around comes around, and you give back what you give out. yin and yang, black and white. Buy a bus ticket to San Francisco. Michelle would have came and saved me. So, it was crazy though about the Daytona shit. Daytona Beach, Florida. That's also where they have the Daytona 500 race. Daytona was nice. Wasn't the best place ever. Like when you go out of your quality of life and how much fun you get to have while you're living your one-time existence. Your limited period of gestation upon the planet. You, yeah, how much fun you're gonna have and what you can do and everything. It all comes down to money. So if you go to what I found traveling is that when you go somewhere new, if you're in the same mind state because you have the same of resources or whatever, there's no real point in even going somewhere new if you're just going to get there and be in the same exact miserable situation. As a matter of fact, that would be more detrimental now, I believe, after having traveled the whole country. It's worse to be down on your luck and stuck and have no money and no one helping you do anything in a city that you're not from or a place that you haven't been. Like I went from here to Los Angeles and I was able to, you know, I survived, but I didn't know nobody. And to be quite honest, knowing people doesn't really make or break it anyways. Because here I am in my hometown where I've lived like literally my entire life except for college and when I became a live streamer. And I like I probably know who knows how many people, but I don't really just go and nobody helps me. Like nobody volunteers or like seeks out me to help me of their own free will or volition. And it's not. Maybe it's a pride thing, but not really. I don't. It's not about being too proud. It's like I just don't even feel like I just don't even like message people. Like, yeah, I don't even call people. Whoa, I don't have a phone or any of that now. That was like the devil taking the ball out of my court. He can suck my dick. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I'm just a little despondent. Why not go back to Florida and stay with Candy Cane? I'm certain she would love to have you stay with her. Well, you are certainly wrong. Well, why don't I? I mean, for one, not invited, but why don't I go anywhere? Thank you for thank you guys. My pleasure as always. I hope everybody had a good Monday. This is my backup channel because I'm still currently unable to fully access my main channel, guys, because of my because I was logging into too many cell phones essentially. I did. I looked back at the thing. I logged into 7 different phones in 2 days. So that I didn't know that wasn't allowed. I got banned on text now because I used text now to call and text too many people too fast. That was stupid. So now we don't even have the free app right now. I have no phone. My friend was letting me use their phone for a second. So I don't have all night to sit here and jibber jabber with y'all, unfortunately. I need to get a new phone again. I've had 29 phones since January 1st, 2024. 29 phones. Every single time I got a phone is over $100. So simple math would say I've spent over what 2,900. I basically spent $3,000 on phones in the last year and a half. And that's for the So that's my friend here. We was talking about they wanted to go out of town and go somewhere Hey, what's up, Caper Chill? I'm glad you're safe. Ski, take care. I'm actually not safe. I got shot at last week by this weird ass old man. He shot at my fucking legs or feet or whatever. It's been like 2 weeks now. That was a fucking weird event. That was a weird event. I wish I would have live streamed it. For real, this dude is. I went. This my homeboy. I was like had nothing at all going on in life, and he hit me up and said, "Well, I got something we can go do. You trying to get some money?" And I basically he hired me to clean out this deserted Winnebago like an RV, and he still owes me the $200 he's supposed to pay me. Uh, he never paid me. That's a side note. But anyways, my homeboy and I ride out to the country to this ranch, and it's like an old married couple. Not really old. Like the husband was older than the wife. The husband was probably like 70. The wife is like 50. And the wife was not bad looking, but okay, whatever. And I have fucked dudes' wives before. I've even fucked dudes' wives in front of them before. So and then my homeboy has already fucked this chick. So like I guess I was just confused, like what with the dynamic, because I didn't go out there to fuck with no older broad. Like I said, she didn't look bad, and if I said that she didn't have a hot vagina fever, I'd be lying because she was all over me. And now obviously I see why, because she was my homeboy made observation of the fact that like the old man's wife was not even speaking to him and had been talking to me for however long. And I don't know why the fuck this dumbass even said anything like that. He was dirty macking. He was dirty macking, trying to probably fuck this chick again or something. I didn't even want to mess with her. I was non-engaging. I was like just barely courteous. But this for like 15, 20 minutes. I guess the dude got mad or irritated. And then literally, like, yeah, my homeboy said some dumb shit like, "Oh, look at you," blah blah blah. And the dude went and got a gun out of the drawer in the kitchen, and then I see him coming out of the kitchen into the dining room where I'm standing there like fucking listening to his dumb bitch talk. And fuck, he didn't even say shit. He was like, yeah, it was just fucking weird. This dude, he came into the dining room with his gun, and he's a little bitty old white man. And I was like, what the fuck? My homeboy is a black dude. I'm thinking, I hope he shoots this guy and not me. I don't know, please shoot the black guy. Don't not shoot me, Mr. White Man. And then he points the gun at me, and he said, "You think you're crazy, motherfucker? You're not crazy. I'm crazy." And he pointed the gun like at my upper torso. And so like, yeah, that's off-putting. That's a little nervous. What's up, Johnny boy? So yeah, he points the gun at me and he said some fucking weird shit like, "Oh, you think you're crazy, blah blah blah. I'm crazy." I don't even say anything back because I'm barely even aware of what's about to unfold. My psychic powers were lagging that day, and yeah, he pointed a gun at me from about 10 feet away, and I am a psychic, chat. You know this, so I can tell he's about to shoot the fucking gun. I just knew it, and so he sure the fuck did. He pointed the gun from my chest, and he aimed it straight down at my feet. And I think this old senile motherfucker just missed, but he fucking let one off right there in his own kitchen. He lives in a fucking mansion out in the country, a ranch as they call it, and he fucking shot the floor of his kitchen. Bam! It's a loud ass bang. The fucking tile breaks. They go flying up like a piece of tile hits me on the ankle. It's just me, this married couple, and my homeboy in the house. I don't even know what my homeboy was doing at the time after he just juiced this guy up to do this dumb shit. And so I'm like a million emotions at once right then. I'm fucking highly offended that you pointed that gun at me, old man. Like I'd probably fuck you up right now if you didn't still have it. So I'm offended. I ain't gonna lie, I was fucking terrified. That's the closest I ever been to getting shot without getting shot. So yeah, he fucking, and then the weirdest fucking part is he blows a fucking hole in the floor at my feet. I fucking like I jumped up like a Mario character, like both feet jumped up in the air and tucked my knees up, like I didn't know what was going. Like that was instinctual. I didn't even do that consciously. And then I fucking landed back on the ground, and I didn't miss a beat. I fucking dashed up out of there. Like we're in the middle of the house. I'm like a track star. I was gonna run out of the fucking house. So I ran from the kitchen to the door, which was like fucking 3 steps. And then as I opened the door to go out into the fucking the front yard or whatever, these motherfuckers are laughing and chuckling like it was a practical joke. My homeboy and the old man are just fucking hee-hawing it up. And then the wife was terrified. I will say that. She was fucking frightened. But they come to portray that like I'm overreacting by running out of the fucking house. Like you just shot your fucking gun off at me. I'm not. And then they wanted me to hang out there more. And I think I think they really wanted to fuck with me. Like, I'm not even fucking with this situation no more. They shit. I ran up out the house. But I was the only one that ran out of the house. I hear these fucking hyenas cackling as I escape. And I had nowhere to go either. I didn't have no vehicle. I rode out there with my homeboy. I don't have his car keys. He's still in the house with a fucking wild deranged gunman. So I fucking stayed out in the by the truck, my homeboy's truck, and I'm thinking he's gonna come out eventually. But 15, 20 minutes pass. Nobody comes out of the house. So I fucking go back up to the house, like all cautiously, timid, like hoping I don't get catch a hot one. And they come out of the house and they're basically like, okay, everything's all cool, sorry about that, blah blah blah. It was I drink a little too much, like I just fucking forget, I didn't mean to even shoot the gun, and whatever the fuck this guy said. He kind of said it was a joke, it was an accident, whatever, don't. And then fuck, I was like, I was held kidnapping victim. And I fucking had this awkward meeting that where I hung out for a bit longer until my fucking retarded former friend, who still owes me for the fucking I didn't get paid for moving all this shit out of this fucking little storage trailer. And that'd be okay if I didn't get paid, if I was just like happy I escaped and with my life and whatnot. But I'm mad as fuck because the shit that I carried out of this fucking trailer was worth some thousands. I didn't. I never would have. One voter, shut the fuck up. What's up, Zing Butt? What's up, Flip Flat? What was in the trailer that I unloaded was a whole bunch of rocks. And I was when I was unloading it, I was kind of making fun of it, like, "Wow, you big score here, buddy. You got a bunch of ground up concrete." But unbeknownst to me, it was, I would say, about 30 to 40 grocery store size brown paper bags full of mostly what looked like crumbled up concrete, but there were some other colors in one or two different bags. One of the bags, actually it was three of the bags, was a rock that's mostly lime green, but has pieces of it that were jet black, and then some super rare fucking Bizium type rock. And those rocks were worth $2,500 a pound. And well, what do you do with them? You get these rocks, however you get them. I don't know how they got them, but they probably stole them. But these rocks, you sell them to museums, to college campuses, to other various industrial type companies. They have this high value. Like you could just go into the fucking mountains where these rocks are and just spend your whole life collecting them, and you would do not too bad for yourself. It's kind of cool. The one rock that the one my homeboy ended up with over 3 pounds of a rock that goes for 2,500 again. Say what again? Say that again. I never would have had a mod as cop calling him crazy and saying, come on out here and make me. What's up, one voter? I love you, bro. You keep calling me homeless. I had a bad day today where this other fucking weirdo was being a passive aggressive with my friend, and I didn't appreciate that. Same clothes, same hat, same ski mask. I don't care. Big money, big strap. I'm out here and my smoke's clear. Makes no sense. I've got 5 on. That's what Jeho meant. We got to get this fight up to 15K. Ski mask. What's that? Oh, 5-on-1 voter. No, I'm just chilling. I need some money because without a phone, so I don't have food stamps chat because I don't have none of the necessary identifying documents. My friend, I can't even do things like I can't donate blood or sperm or get even a hotel room without an ID. I consistently get denied the opportunity to buy blunt wraps because I don't have an ID. It's not because I look like I'm younger than whatever fucking age. It's because they know I don't have an ID and they ask me for it to be some fucking bitches. And I, yeah, an ID is only $25. I think I got $25 about. I might have $25 almost right now. So you need an ID to give a kidney. You definitely need an ID to give plasma. I found that out. You ain't giving up, and a social security card, and a social security card. For real, some bullshit. That's my friend over there. She's cool. She doesn't. I didn't want to. I didn't really try and sell her on coming on to the cam and stuff because I wasn't gonna be able to. I don't know. They would have been. My friend would have liked this a lot more. I should stream more. Thank you. I would stream more if I had a phone, guys. This has been the worst 30 days of my live streaming existence. It's probably been the worst 30 days of my entire life. That was just like one situation. And what makes it so much worse is that having nowhere to go and nowhere to just duck off or relax or gather your thoughts or regain your composure. No, I don't got none of that. I literally have nothing, and I'm almost like self-sabotaging because I get shit every day as far as like, and then I just give away. I literally don't even have a one possession. I do got this blunt. I'm going to smoke. Yeah. Go get a free real ID. They're not free. They're not free. $25 for a copy of your driver's license. $45 to get a real ID. The only good thing about a real ID is I think it has a 10-year date. I'll take $10 on one voter, so we're up to 15. Look at these photos. Oh, hold up. Hey, we got these songs on this one. Here, we'll play a Ski Mask song from back in the day. Oh, no, we don't. I don't have the psych. Psych. Hold up. Gotcha. I don't actually have the paid version of this no more, so I can't do the cool thing. Why would they even still have that on it? They bamboozled me. Bastards. Son of a gun. Let's see what we got. Oh, look at this video, though. Mm. Oh man, this one right here. Look, this is 2018, guys. Yes, man. Just me and you right here on the beach.
Hello, David. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Me and you in Santa Monica.
Yeah. Great.
Sunset Beach.
Sunset Beach. We just catch the sun.
Yep.
Great. Lovely, lovely Santa Monica. Yeah. And look at the sun. Oh, it's really crazy. Wonderful sunset. I finally got it.
Bye. Watch this one.
You can, if you want to pass me
It's
that,
back on though.
you
What
wanna
they
pass me
can? I'm
that
saying
light
they
and
can
I'll
hear
show them.
you. They can hear you. That's your washcloth.
Right, so that way the motion detector doesn't come on. That one.
That, that
Mhm.
shit is fucking
Yeah.
blinding. There's a motion detector. Oh, look at Emiliano, bitch ass. Oh no, we're gonna watch that. What are you doing? What's up? What's up? What's the deal? What's up? What's up? I seen Presley just the other night. Copper and Presley both, as a matter of fact. My two little buddies. I forgot I had these videos. I'm actually glad I got them. Oh my gosh, I got the fucking Aaron Carter making a rap song, a diss rap song towards me. I had lost this video. This video had been lost, chat. Do you want to talk to him? Yeah, they're asking why are you moaning and grunting. She's working on she could be doing who knows what. Those were great streams. The bedroom money, that's right. The bedroom money chains. I had 2 Cadillacs, 6 gold chains, and $35,000 cash. I did. I'm not lying. I really did. And now I don't have one of any of those. But I do have where all my martial arts comedy videos. One voter, excuse yourself. What's up, Valley Girl? Why would one voter consider my karate videos to be comedy, chat? Mm-hmm. Those are not intended to be comedic, one voter. I'm attempting to all for taking a chance with a bus ticket. I don't regret it. I was balling when you met me, huh? I agree. I drove 60,000 miles across the country in 2021. I feel like a big loser, so. Mm-mm. Mm. Yeah, I probably never ever even come close to having that much going on in life again, or that many prospects for what I was gonna do. I was pretty excited. I kind of was. That's what to touch me. Did you not mean to do that, right? You tickled me with your feather. I did it again. That's funny. That was a weird sensation. I thought I was tripping for a second. Like, whoa. When you leave, go to the new DMV and get a different state license and never be tracked back to Oklahoma again. That's a good plan. I should have never left Los Angeles once I went there. I was destined. It's written into the nether realms. It's a part of the universal composition that says that I was supposed to go to Los Angeles and never leave. And then because I left, now I'm being punished by God for leaving Los Angeles. That's how I see it. I'm being punished. Car mask, Derek. What's so crazy about California is each part is different. I'm not never gonna go back to California. I don't think. If I did, I would. Yeah, I got in trouble out there. Shouldn't not go to California because I would probably have to do 3 years in prison, which would not be 3 years. It would hopefully be less. No more than 3 years in prison. Am I gonna kidnap some strangers for content? No. Where am I going? I'm not going anywhere. This is not my car. I have no money, and I really don't even have any gumption and I can't muster up the necessary gusto that would for me to leave would be a must though. But I'm going to come up, bro, and if I ever do again, I'm going to run up on your front door. Never would have gotten that charge. Yeah, that was stupid. I got that. I got it. So I'm a felon in Oklahoma, obviously. I'm also a convicted felon in California, a convicted felon in Iowa, and I am a charged felon in North Carolina, New Jersey, and Colorado with open cases. And I'm sitting in the Badlands of America in the middle of the belly of the beast. And none of them are going to ever fuck with me as long as I never go where they are. Those being the governments of those states. I'm pretty much just like not allowed in those states unofficially. I'm just not allowed. I'm like I got barred or banned. I got banned from all those states, which unfortunately are mostly the fun states. Golly. Oh, and Las Vegas. How can I forget Las Vegas? Oh, let's not forget Las Vegas. We have to do 6 months in the county if we go there. So 3 years in California, 6 months in Las Vegas, and then Colorado, Texas, North Carolina, and New Jersey all are I just got warrants. I got unfinished court cases. I am like almost dead. I'm getting old. I'll probably die tomorrow, knock on wood. What I do? I listen, Derek. I never even been like I've been to North Carolina that one time. I didn't even stay the night. I didn't meet up with anybody. I don't even know what I did, and I got a fucking I don't even I don't even know what I was accused of. I know what the charge is, but I don't know what I was accused of. I don't know what the actual accusation is or what they're trying to say I did. But I have a human trafficking case in North Carolina. Chat. Human trafficking. I never even talked to a human in while I was in the traffic of North Carolina. So whatever they're trying to say. It might have been I don't know. It could have been a kidnapping case. I think they'd call it kidnapping if that's what. Not human trafficking if it's against their will. Maybe it is, but I'm being dead serious. That I have a felony warrant for human trafficking in North Carolina. I'm a human trafficker, brother. I look accused. What's up, Blue Lizard? Woo. What trafficking? Human trafficking, not even drugs. In Texas, no comment. I'm not gonna speak about the some things I just can't even talk about because might only be 40 of y'all in here. One of y'all would probably be a snitch. I don't know what I did in Texas per se exactly either, or North Carolina. I just know what the charge is. It's a pretty serious one, but it's a state charge. So then, as long as I don't go there, which is so fucking weird, and I'm not complaining, but at least it wasn't a Fed case. Just avoid certain states. Absolutely. That's why I've never been back to California, really. That's that was where I would go. I would go and do YouTube trip number 2 tomorrow if it wasn't completely certain of what I just explained. So, would you rather go to California and do 3 years in prison, or do you want to just stay in Oklahoma for the rest of your life? You'll never have to go to any of those other states. You'll just continue in this raggedy ass place. I've been to jail 5 times this year already. And yeah, this place sucks. What was that? What is it? Oh, my friend makes custom jewelry. She's pretty cool. She's nice looking too, chap, but she does not want to be on the stream. They closed down a lot of prisons in California and Colorado. That's good to know. They said it, so it could be I gave a ride to an illegal, but like, how would that get? That's not. Is that a felony? What if I don't know their immigration status? That's a good point. I mean, I did when I went on these road trips. I had a couple of crazy, like interesting, once in a lifetime meetings with people, and obviously I was able to live stream it because of that's what I did at the time. Oh well, hey, thank you, Blue. You was blocked. That's a good point. I've actually never even researched it. At this point, I've just kind of like given up on ever regaining control of my life and you know pulling things back together. I kind of just got lucky to even leave Oklahoma the first time, and I, you know, I had a like a deeply ingrained desire to get out of here because if I would have stayed, I would have definitely killed myself. It's been like a certain couple of few periods of life where my shit was really depressed, and it could always be worse. But yeah, I went to L.A. Then I did all the live streaming, and yeah, I think I'm pretty much in even a worse position now than I was before I did any of that. Undoubtedly, I am. I've never been like as just casted away and whatever as I am now. I met this one chick. I fucking forgot her name by now. That's another thing that I did. So my sponge was oversaturated chat, and so I've like began to forget shit. I guess it's like a defensive tactic. Uh, I don't know, but I can't remember what this woman's name was. But I met her on the border of Nevada and California. I met her in Death Valley. There's one that was probably after all 2018 to what is it 2025, 7 years. In 7 years, what's up, Big Vegas? That's good, buddy. I didn't do anything in North Carolina. I never stopped, Rotor. I never even hung out there. Thank you, Blue. That chick that I met on the border, though, right there between Nevada and California, I can't remember her name, but I still got the live stream. That chick was probably the most. She was like the scariest person I ever met. Now after the fact, she was insane. If I hadn't live streamed it, I wouldn't even think that shit was real. Death Valley, Valley Girl. I used to. Sharon Watson, what's up? The ski verse of the New York Times bestseller. Death Valley. I met this woman in Death Valley. She was like had her car. She had so basically this chick. I come to find out throughout the night to getting to know her, and we was live streaming, so y'all was hanging out asking her questions. She was like a man, like a phantom. Like I wouldn't believe she was real. Like just way like a movie. She basically had stolen this pimp's whatever the fastest fucking hell like that is it a Hellcat or something? I don't know what it's called. But I meet this chick at a gas station. She's dressed in a mini skirt and she's fine as fuck. And there's no other cars around, and I'm standing at the pump putting gas in my car. She just like appeared out of nowhere, and she said she's telling me that her car broke down, off yonder that away, and can I buy her some gas and will I drive her down to her car? Yeah, I mean, fuck, I was just out riding around on an adventure, so of course I was like, okay, sure. Got a gas can and got some gas, and she got in the car and we started driving. And she had me drive up and down this one stretch of the interstate, 5 times or so. And she's looking for this car, and she describing it as like basically a Batmobile. Like, voter you. That was a good one. Yeah, in a Hellcat, nigga. But we can't find this Hellcat. I don't even. She didn't even call it a Hellcat. She was calling it a damn whatever they're called. What are those cars called? The story will end in him needing in his needed money. Shut up, bitch. I'm not even telling the story no more. Snow ski though. Snow ski though. Snow ski though. Snow ski though. That was a banger too. Shout out to Blackbird. Remember all the people we met, guys. Yep. Yeah, that chick was cool though. Yep. What's that? Thank you. Oh, I love high shoes. You're a bomb. Big up to Blackbird. He still goes live. What a fall off. Yeah, I mean, makes it even more pathetic. Still going live, right? Well, I used to make money doing this, guys. It's not easy to sustain. That crazy girl and the night in the motel. You thought you was tripping. She was a trip for real. So very, very, like very sexy, very nice looking, but extremely psychotic, like horror movie levels of psychotic. She had so anyway, we drive up and down the highway. Right about the time I'm getting ready to just drive this broad back to the gas station and ride her off as a crazy person. I noticed that she's pointing at her car as we pass by in these bushes. Like, there it is. And sure enough, it really was. And it was like a fucking Batmobile. And she had driven this car like off the side of the highway into some tumbleweeds and 30 yards off the interstate. I don't know how the fuck she did that. Probably crashed with her bad driving. But I let her out the car and she got in the fucking stolen Batmobile. Worse than Michelle, way worse than Michelle. Whatever Michelle is times 100 as far as like craziness. And she got in her car and we drove down to the next exit or whatever. And she ended up getting a hotel room for 2 days because I didn't have no credit card and I had the damn Cadillac. But I had the Cadillac with the fucking. We made a whole like little bedroom in the back seat of the Cadillac. Remember? So that's how I was rocking. But we got a hotel room and we started kicking it, live streaming, and she was telling me about what she had gone through. Basically, the car that she was riding, she had just stolen from her pimp or whatever, like her boyfriend slash pimp, whatever he was. That's what you know. And she didn't even say it, but I'm pretty sure she killed him when she stole his car because I just get decent. I can just tell. She basically had just like probably murdered whoever's car it was. Was he her pimp? Was he her boyfriend? What did she even know him? Who knows? Because this lady she was a little spacey, but she had just like got this car somehow, probably killed the guy, and she was on her way from where she got the car at to she was going to Lake Tahoe. I remember that. She's on her way to Lake Tahoe and she's going to murder her baby's father because he kept their son away from her his whole life and their son was like 9. And then for the rest of the time she spent trying to talk me into coming with her just for the company. And I probably should have, chat, but I didn't. So we hung out through the night. It became daylight the next day. I just wasn't up for the up for that mission. She was nice looking, but there's other nice looking women out there that aren't gonna. You don't have to murder their ex husbands or fuck them on a death bender. That's what I mean. She was like really scary. She could have easily killed me just for like a praying mantis, like fuck me then kill me type shit. Like I was the dumb idiot just trying to get some pussy. Uh, we should have ditched. Yeah, she was crazy. And then basically, yeah, she was trying to talk me into coming, like leaving where we was at this hotel and going with her to Lake Tahoe. She didn't say she was like she didn't ask me will I come with her while she kills her ex husband. She just said she was going up there to kill her ex husband. Did I want to ride to Lake Tahoe? So, I mean, she was a one off, one of a kind. But I didn't go. Chat, we didn't go. We didn't go on the killer mission. And instead, what did we do? Whatever we did. But I would be lying to you if I didn't wonder what would life have been like had I went with her. Now I don't even remember her name, and you know what? I don't even need to. It doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? But I wonder what happened to people like that. Maybe she probably she probably El Reno. I don't like Reno. El Reno. I don't like none of the desert states. I don't like any of the desert states. But yeah, I'm just blabbering. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna turn this off and kick it a little bit and just hang out with my friend for a second. This is their phone and it's going dead rapidly. And I am getting melancholical and morose while I sit here and I boast. And I should really just my throat. Stupid ass. Bad Albert over there. The Kool-Aid man sounding ass. The oldest fuck too. I'm sorry, guys. Have my friend take me to Idaho. The one I can't have people do anything. I'm a psychic, not a. I can't like. What is it called? What is it called when somebody gets hijacked like their other body? What is it called? Chat. What is it called? Possess. I am not of a high enough magic level that I can make people possessed. Like I can't take over their physical being and make them do things yet. Yet, by the way. Yo, Madison Henson, I love you. Where you at? Madison Henson, I'm doing terrible. I'm borderline suicidal. I have nothing going on in life. I have no reason to even continue to live. But right now, I have a chance to get. I met somebody that has a car. Like that's how far I've fallen off the ladder of success. That like I'm happy to have a car ride anywhere, or any dollar, even $5 to give for gas or some shit. What I'm trying to say is, where are you at right now? And then watch this chat. That's how the devil. Man, now I'm pissed. That's how the devil does. How is it that? How is it that? Mm-hmm. She with me. Shut up, Derek. Stop and remember who you are. Gosh darn it. I'm trying, but really, I've lost. I have lost my sense of self, and I have. I don't even like. I can't even explain it. A good life and capable of having, but you won't ever come. Well, if that's why didn't I talk to you? Why like you? Mm, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for answering my calls in jail, though. Hey, I'm all day just like some shell toes. That's annoying too, though. Like people just, I don't know. I just get annoyed at fat black guy voices. Like just, I'm trying to. I mean, can you hear me? Like I can hear him. Golly.
He didn't care to hear. It's just in his own oblivious world.
I'm at home. I have to be up at 4:30 for work, but you were heavily on my heart and popped up on my YouTube. Make that be a real sentence, and I'm gonna come over right now. Then I'm about to come to where your house is. I've never been there, obviously, but I know where it is because I'm a psychic. If I, so right, you have got to let me come over right now. If you say all that. Yeah, I was in jail with a dude named Bilo, Amber. I'm gonna call you Madison. This dude named Bilo that was Lacey Watches's, like, I guess like her guy or whatever. His real name is, well, I'm not gonna say his real name, but he was cool. He said he knew you and he knew you from Lacey or something. I don't know why I just thought of that. Shout out to the homie Bilo. Wonder what happened to him. He was fighting a Fed case, and they were trying to give him 30 something. He knew your ex dude. I forgot his name too. The same name as your last one. Nate Detroit. What's up? You got the strength to survive anything, and you deserve a proper come up. Yeah, he's an Indian guy. Absolutely, big ass Indian. I get off work tomorrow. I'm gonna meet you and give you some things that you need. Don't say that and not do it though. Don't say it and not do it because I'm about to just give up. All right, and I don't want to do that. I need somebody to help me. I need somebody to just encourage me, like you just did with the remember who you are, things like that. I don't even have a phone, Amber. I don't. Got no phone. Stay up, Nate. Where you? So can I? I can't, but I can't just come over there now, and I'm not gonna have no way to talk to you tomorrow. That's okay. Uh, thanks for stopping in. Should I be somewhere tomorrow or sometime? That never works. Do you remember how I used to be? Yeah, I do. Yeah. We can switch sides. You want to mess around over here?
No, I'm just trying to figure something out. Good. Okay.
Well, at nighttime, you got like on the vehicle, it's all legally, like you don't have like a headlight out or anything. We could, okay. Not that I was gonna. I was
No,
gonna
it's
say
cool. Yeah, no, all my taillights and everything.
I don't have no warrants or anything, not yet. I do have a court date in June that I'm one. Yeah, it's just for misdemeanor type shit. I gotta get out of here. Please. I don't know what you're with, but that sucks.
Seems like you're enjoying yourself.
I was having fun, but this is so Madison, you with my friend. Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's hard to explain. So chat. Then what am I?
You don't have to explain the
Uh,
team.
I'm talking to them, so right, they got to talk about something because they. While I am decent looking, they don't just tune in to stare at my face. You know, I love you and care about you, and you're a real friend. So don't be negative. Just know I know that. That's why I stopped. That's why I quit. I try not to be negative, but the world is trying to The world is trying to snuff me out, and the devil is constantly trying to make me worse. There's so much negative energies in the world that it became contagious. Thank you, Nate. I didn't even ask you guys for no money. You didn't give me none. So I guess maybe I should ask next time. It's good to be able to talk to y'all. Amber, did you? I know you're a real friend, and if I never see you again, like I'm pretty certain we never see each other again. That's crazy, but we don't have to. I was just goading you on with the universe, making it mandatory. Start up a live stream at 4 a.m. Well, I won't have a phone. My friend is going to be dropping me off somewhere, and it'll be the start of me trying to find the next person's phone that I could borrow. Like I borrowed so many phones that they locked my YouTube channel. That was annoying. This is my I don't know if I'm on this channel or not. I think this is my Psychic Skimask channel. Never mind. Do the opposite. Right. Thank you for that. To set you up with a new identity and bring you out to the East Bay also. See, hey, it could always be worse and it could always get better. It can stay the same and you're a bitch, I just met her. I'm light as a feather. I'm smoother than leather. You do it good, but I do it better. In my Cosby cashmere sweater, knocking. I'll give you a phone. I promise I have like three, all of my old phones. You, please don't be love bombing me. I love you. Don't play with my emotions. I need a phone so bad. I haven't had my own phone I had 3 weeks with no phone. And if you've ever had to go through that, you might as well just be dead. If you don't have a phone, you might as well just not even exist. Because especially having no money and nowhere to go and nothing to do, and then not even a phone. So I didn't have a phone for 3 weeks. Then I got a phone, and some fucking dumb, stupid bitch basically stole it. But she didn't steal it from me, like rob me or sneak thief it. I, yeah, I left it in her car when she dropped me off. She wasn't gone, but like more than 20 seconds before I realized I had left it and started trying to call my own phone from someone else's phone. She didn't answer, and all for the hours that followed, I kept blowing my shit up. I didn't have her phone number because it was in my phone, and the fucking, I was. But by the time I got her on the phone, she was she was just uncooperative, and she would not make my phone available to me to get no matter what I offered. I tried to have her pay her to drive it back to where I was. I tried to I told her I would give her cash. She didn't I told her I would give her cash app money before to get her there. I told her that like this lady, and she was a friend of mine, I guess. I thought so. I mean, I had only known her a little bit, but yeah, she just never brought my phone back. It's like a week. It's like fucking 8 days later or something right now. So over the last month, I had a phone for 3 of the days. So 90% of the time, I haven't had a phone at all. And so thank you to my friend here. Thanks for letting me use your phone for a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Yeah, I always leave the phones in the cars. Smoke signals, Nate. I'm gonna light this blunt. You work from 6 to 6 though, so it will definitely have to be after. So look, Amber, I'm gonna make my way out to where you live. How are you gonna give me your address? Don't put it in the chat here. I'm not, and I'm, if you're going to sleep, and I'm not even out that way, I'm not even gonna get there tonight. I might walk. I've done that before. I walked all the way back to Tulsa from fucking Kingfisher, Oklahoma. I didn't even know where that place was. Chad, I walked 44 miles in a day. Tell me if you've ever done that. Uh, I walked 44 miles one time in a day. I walked for like 27 straight hours. I'm fixing to walk to your house. Is it more than 44 miles away from Tulsa? No, I don't think so. I don't have no way to direct message me. I've been banned on Instagram. I deleted Facebook in 2016. Uh, I have a text now number. Yes, I do. Let me give that to everybody, especially my friends. It's 918-917-9970. I'm not gonna have access to it like constant, immediate access. So if you send me a text, I will get it when I find a phone to use. Please just text me your address. I'm gonna walk out there if nothing else. How many miles have I walked in my life? More than you, easily, Derek. I thought about doing Forrest Gump, and I would walk it. Do you got a boyfriend or something out there? I mean, not that I would really care. I'd still come out there, but I don't like. Yeah, I'm not really gonna walk. I give up that thought. Now I'm gonna just be pessimistic. You walked 40 miles, LOL. Oh, you didn't put LOL. What's that? What's wrong with you? I'm a fucking. I get mania. Probably. I walked 44 miles, Derek, in 27 hours. It was not the greatest pace. I really should have walked about 90 miles, so I put about half my pace. Go to where the computer is. They don't do the address, and I didn't put it in the chat. Let me send the message. Here's my phone number, guys. Please don't. Oh, I can't text right now because I'm banned on text now of all things for 24 hours. It's about to come off. It's 40 minutes from Tulsa, and no, my aunt and uncle live on the same property, and it would be disrespectful. Be good and do good. Sounds like some positive karma is headed your way. They say, be good or be good at it. I'm Skimask Andy, and this is an automatic. Whatever you want. If I need it, I can have it. I can grab it. I can snatch it. I can with my mask quick. Mm. Well, chat, we'll see. We'll see if Rosie the Riveter will admit that I done been in and I've done been into a little deliverer. Can you send me an email, Amber, or email me your address, please? I promise to not come tonight. I'm not gonna fuck off nobody. I'm not gonna ruin anyone's life except my own. And how's the weather? It was a shitty rainy day for a little bit earlier. Seems to have got on out of here, but I didn't check because I'm a dumbass. And you have to work 12 hours tomorrow. I'm trying to be helpful, but my normal responsibilities. But I'm trying to tell you I can help you when I get off work. Thank you. I'm not gonna be I won't be a shithead. I'm just gonna accept that as what it is. Thank you for coming in here. Thank you for everything. Thank you, everybody. All my friends, I appreciate you all very much. No, she might be in Tulsa. Get a hold of Tragic for necessities. That woman has never once come to help me. Tragic has never once helped me with anything. I've never even met her. I don't think she even lives in Tulsa. No, no, no. And if she does, she just like she's never gonna meet me. I love you, Amber. Nate, Detroit, all my friends. Derek, even. I'm in the east. I'm in the east. I'm out east right now. Oh, Missouri. Thank you, Amber. You know what? I believe you. I believe you. I know you're going to help me. I know you're going to help me. But you are. You are. You got my name tattooed on you. You're mine forever. You just been on like a long field trip. I'm just playing. I'm happy I know you. Happy I got to know you. You always have to have my back. But thank you guys. I'm gonna go steal some food from Quick Trip because I don't got no money to eat. And I really don't care if I go to jail. Please, no, don't put me in jail where I can sleep and eat and take showers and regather my waning gibbous of a brain. I don't want to go to jail. I've been 5 times this year already. God center. You don't want to say hi to him? No. See, they just basically hanging out up here all night. You see, those, those people over there basically just gonna hang up out here all night. I'm not saying that you should or that it's a good idea. Stay in. Oh, is there a bar over there? What's it? Never mind. What the fuck is that place? Next to what is that thing?
I thought it was a haircut.
It's crazy.
Oh,
Like that one that just went in those doors. Oh. Thank you guys. Thank you all. I'm gonna end this for now. If I'm able to live stream again here later on or tomorrow in the morning, I will do so. But 6 p.m. tomorrow, I'm not even gonna. You know what? I hope I get. I hope that I get. If you gave me a phone, like yeah, I don't even tell another phone story. But I had a woman offer to give me a phone. It was a Samsung Galaxy. She was a well-off rich woman, older, retired. She was friends with my homegirl's like boyfriend and or fiance, whatever it is. That's a weird situation there. But she basically had come over. I was hanging out with my homegirl and her boyfriend, and this older woman came over. She was cool as fuck. Just a nice person. She told me that she was gonna give me a phone. She said she had an old Samsung Galaxy. I think she said she had like a S9 or something. And it was like, she don't even need her phone, let alone her old phone. And she told me she was gonna go leave and get it, and she was gonna give me this phone, and and I was like so happy, and I believed her, and she did, but it just didn't make it to me. The dude's girlfriend, or well, the dude that knew her, his girlfriend is my friend. Basically, my friend kidnapped the phone when it was she middleman the phone because the lady did go and get the phone, and she gave it to my homegirl. And then my homegirl, when I called her the next day, like, can I come and pick it up? Which was like Friday. I don't know what the day is. It was last Friday. So now I'm supposed to go get the phone. It's the day after the lady said she was going to give it to me. She gave it to my homegirl instead. And that, that seemed like it should have been okay. But whatever motivated her, I have no idea. But my dumbass former friend decided that I didn't need the phone because I had broken so many phones before or something like that. And so she was just going to keep the phone and use it instead because after all, it was a free phone. I'm not losing anything. Yeah, so that happened on Friday. I don't have that phone. It was a free phone. Well, you understand that, like, it wasn't a free phone given to you. It's never like that. And then oftentimes when people get these snippety little punk pussy ass attitudes like that and steal the blessing that was headed my way, blessing blockers they are. Yeah, it was just crazy. But yeah, so I don't have that phone either. This fucking bitch. And she made me mad. She made me so mad I was gonna go over there and fucking I'm gonna fucking yeah. But it was over a phone that I did not pay for, that I had no money to give anyways. That just was like super extra over the top levels of malicious and malignant monstrosities. Still, she stole my blessing. Dude, you remember God's phone? Yes, I once possessed the phone of God. What the fuck? Well, I'm gonna head out, guys. See you all again very soon. Amber, if you're still in the chat, 918-917-9970. And
Call my phone.
tomorrow, yeah, but don't give them the phone number because it'll be everybody else too.
Yeah.
I heard you. I don't want to. Thank you. This one is for you by me and for anyone else. So I would get into but you, and I'm not a skit running lunatic. You're not running no skits. Well, that's good to know because most other people. Oh, this one's broken. A lot of people do. I don't think a lot of people, not most people, I will say that I meet. I don't even get to have like genuine interactions with them anymore because I think I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Yeah, clearly correct. Thank you, Amber. Yeah, so I lost the phone. Also, another event. One of the other ways I lost the phone is the last time I went to jail. The hotel I was hanging out at. Long story short, I go into the hallway because my friend who has the hotel room, she's getting ready to partake and do who knows what. It doesn't even matter. The universe handles those people. Trust me. All right, so I gave my email and my phone number, and I believe that you're going to hit me up and come give me a phone tomorrow. I guess. Uh-huh. I'm not saying like I guess I believe you, but I'm saying I guess I'll accept that. That's that's more than a lot of people. But you know, I'm just kind of stammering now. one voter. Thanks for hanging out. I rode up to the casino with somebody, and they have they like probably just fallen out or something. I don't know, and they're probably still up there. That's crazy, but it's that's the truth. If I spaced out and passed out there, chair. I gotta get off of here before I fall asleep live. I don't like to do that. All right. Well, sorry guys, the phone went to the main screen or something on its own. Now, guys, I'm trying to get the yawns. Sit right here and stay awake a little while longer, and then I'm going to fall asleep wherever I feel like. Maybe we'll just start sleeping outside. All right, guys.
Do you see my needle nose pliers that are they may be on the dash?
On the dash?
Yeah, like in the cubby on the dash. They're purple handled.
I don't. Thank you, Blue. Good night, guys. I'll see everybody soon. You can text me or email me, guys, if you want to. Oh, shit. I thought my window was down. Optical illusion. Why the fuck is the window up? I don't know. Probably because I was cold. But But I gotta get off of here. I keep on dropping the phone out of my hands. Where the chin ends for a while. I don't know what they were talking about. Tell your friend to drive you out to Pacific City and help you pan for gold on the beach. You want to do that? Drive to Pacific City, which is probably in California. It's probably like south of San Diego or something, 20 miles inside of San Diego. Some really undesirable place, which a lot of Florida is. That part is not spoken on enough. Florida is a shitty, like the bridge that goes from one island to the other out that way was I fell asleep. Go west. Pan the ocean. I like that idea. Thank you, thank you. 7 p.m. tomorrow. I'll try and be live again. I, for one period of life, went live every single day at 7 p.m. Hold on a second. For thousands of days. Thousands of days. I gotta get out of here, Chad. I just dropped the phone out of my hands again. I've been awake for days and days and days. Keep getting tired. My friend's battery is going dead. I'll be back very soon. Good night, chat. I love y'all. Tune back in tomorrow and we'll kick it again. Peace.